So Luke actually told you to stay away?
In no uncertain terms.
I mean, he loves Tracy, but let's face it, he lights up like the Chinese New Year every time you walk into the room. So if he can resist you, things must be bad.
I would agree.
So, where will you be hiding out?
Well, I would be leaving town, but I do have some unfinished business, and it's nice to know that I can find a backup hero when I need one.
I'm your man. What's your game?
I'm not sure you could handle it.
Oh, hey, my reputation may not be squeaky clean, but let's face it, neither is Luke's. And if you trust him, you can trust me.
Well, that's true,
But there we go, I rest my case. So what's the problem?
Well, it's about money.
Oh, but see, I love money.
Yeah, all locked up, but I can't get to it, and I need a good man to help me.
Good man, at your service.
Unfortunately, you're a little bit late.
Well, if Dad's unavailable, then who else could you have in mind?
Oh, Jax, there you are. Thank you so much for coming.
I resist a phone call from my beautiful ex-wife. What do you need?
Where do I start?
Hey, you need to get a message to Luke.
Why? What's happened now?
Well, Tracy called from a plane and insisted that Alice dump all of Luke's stuff on the lawn and to be ready and waiting with a can of gasoline.
This is a bad fight.
Bad enough to be the end of Luke and Tracy.
No, Luke will find some way to turn it around and make it the beginning.
Dante's not the kind of guy who cheats.
How do you know?
Because I know. Because he doesn't flirt with other women. He doesn't come on to them. When we're together, he only has eyes for me.
Okay, Sonny was never a skirt chaser before either. I mean, he wasn't. When he loved a woman, he loved her with all his heart. She was the moon and the stars, and you complete him, and he needs you until he just doesn't need you anymore. And then he subconsciously moves on to another woman because, I don't know, she understands him a little better. For no good reason besides they had a little more in common or had a past or
Sonny
something.
does that because he's emotionally needy.
And Dante's not?
No, I really don't think that he is.
Okay, maybe you're right. I mean, how well do you know Dante's history with women?
He's had girlfriends, and I'm the only one that he's been serious with.
And you know this because...
Because he told me.
You're sure in the past he was never crazy about another woman, thought she was the one, and then got bored and moved on?
We've all had relationships in the past that were important to us at the time. I certainly have.
I know, Lulu, and you were hurt then, and I don't want to see you hurt again.
I won't. Dante loves me, and he's sincere.
That's Sonny in spades. I mean, Sonny, it would make you feel like you were the only person in the whole world and then get bored and move on. I just pray to God that Dante's different.
Well, he is. I think that you're worrying about nothing.
Okay, all right. Would you do me a favor? I mean, if Dante starts acting evasive and then you think he's keeping something from you, will you just think about it a little?
You have every reason not to trust me. But the warden's got Jason right now, and he's threatening to put him in solitary, so I need to know what happened with this Carter guy.
Why?
Well, maybe I can help.
You don't give a damn about Jason.
No, I don't. I give a damn about you, and as long as you're in here, Jason's gonna be your watchdog, so why don't you give me something I can go on?
There was this guard that was hassling me. And Carter stepped in and helped. I thought he was okay, but he kept saying I owed him something. I thought he'd back off, but he wouldn't. And that night when Jason showed up, Carter came after me, and I ended up with bruises and stuff.
So Jason killed the guy?
No, Carter was scum. Anyone could have killed him.
Well, the warden seems to think it was Jason.
Oh, it wasn't.
How do you know?
Because Jason wasn't me.
I brought in some of your fellow inmates to help sort this out. You're on janitorial this month, right?
Yes, sir.
You see this inmate anywhere near the showers around the time Carter got stabbed?
No, sir.
You're on laundry. And you're on kitchen. You both have clear views of the halls. Did either of you see this inmate when Carter was killed?
No, sir.
Get him out. Carter was not a nice guy. No surprise your fellow inmates would lie to cover for you.
Sir, you have no proof that I killed Carter.
We'll see what the investigation turns up. In the meantime, you're going to solitary.
Please, I'm asking you not to do that. I will guarantee my good behavior if you let me stay with Michael.